What's up, you guys? I'm Philosophical. This is my channel. I had an interesting dream. I mean, it was just pretty quick and to the point. It was, now, I asked my pendulum, and it said that this wasn't literal, so it was metaphoric, right? This was actually 2 days ago I had this dream, and I just forgot to talk about it. Hold on. And so it was basically an avalanche. Like, there was this huge mountain that everybody was looking up at, and the snow started falling down, and everybody was running. And again, I was like the only one that wasn't worried about it. Everybody else was running away. So symbolically, that means there's some shit about to happen 111 to your ops. It's not going to affect you. This could be like specifically for somebody that is an opponent of yours, or this could just be 1, 2, 3 globally, that things are going to happen and it's only going to affect certain people because of the way that they live their life and what kind of karma they have coming their way. So let's just see what the message is for today. Hit the like button for me. Thank you so much. Thank you for your donations as well. I really appreciate you. I say it like I don't always check them right away because I know that there's dingbats that like to send donations because they want me to log into my account. So I don't always see them when you guys send them. I wait until my pendulum tells me that it's okay to log in. And then that's when I see them. So if I don't say thank you right away, I'm always grateful for them. Assignment. What's up with this assignment? What do we need to know? What does somebody or the collective need to know? He wasn't even in the end zone yet, so somebody could have wasn't. Ooh, there you go, divine being. Now in the low attribute, this is somebody that can't take what they put out, though. You know, so there could definitely be somebody that felt entitled to something, whether it was just you, your money, your space. Let's find out if this is indeed the light or the dark attribute. He had a shield. So you could have just some kind of protective shield around you all the time. Maybe maybe something happened. It's just part of your assignment, which would be part of your purpose, right? Part of your mission. For those of you who know that, like, chosen ones have a mission. It's a very important one. It doesn't just mean that you're better than everybody else on the planet, because you'll see people who have videos about chosen ones and all they do is just talk about how people are jealous of you, and you know they don't like that you're favored by God, and it's not about that. It's a chosen one is chosen to do something that the universe or your bloodline knows that only you would be able to do. So it doesn't mean anybody's better than anybody else. All right. So this is the lower attribute. So this would be somebody, it's a masculine. I don't do the energy thing with transgender and stuff. If it says king, it's a motherfucking king. That's a man, okay? If it says queen, that's how I get down. So unless I really feel like I need to stress that. But I don't get all into that fluidity and gender fluid. I don't do that here. So if it says queen, it's queen. You feel me? Let's find out who this person is that can't defend themselves, or they can't handle whatever they put out for another person. Tell me about this person. Tell me about this person that can't defend themselves or doesn't have protection against negative energy. This is an opportunist. Someone who always has their hand out. Yeah. This is somebody that you walked away from for somebody because you knew that this person was a narcissist. It could be an air sign or a water sign, or it could even be a Leo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio. mention. There could be something happening where every time somebody even mentions something that has to do with this divine being in the upright, though, they wind up getting hit with some kind of karma. Cups, tell me what this is, please. A foul mouth. Somebody have a problem with the way that you speak? Is there somebody who talks about, is there somebody who's more concerned about knocking someone because they probably curse or they have a foul mouth? And let's find out what this person, let's find out what this person is, because I have a feeling that somebody is always projecting energy towards somebody. But this feels like somebody who either you walked away from, or somebody that has no choice but to walk away from you because you're just too protective for some shit. So let's find out some more. Yeah, divine feminine. So divine feminine, you can have a foul mouth and there's no apologies. Right? So this would be somebody that maybe you blew off, or that you just don't give any attention to. So now somebody's just trying to throw daggers at you, and that's all they got on you. Okay, that's probably all they got, is that you have a foul mouth. All right, let's see. So tell me about this person who seems to like to knock the divine feminine for having a foul mouth. Let's talk about dope. All right, so there we go. So somebody's on that dope, but they're talking about a female having a foul mouth. It's usually the case, right? This is probably a guy that's intimidated by a female. Doesn't like you, but takes your advice on healing. Okay. What a surprise. Another entitled masculine. Uncontrollable urge to do bad things, but they're concerned about a divine feminine saying what, fuck or something. Is that what it is? Because that's what it feels like. Somebody's like, damn, she got a foul mouth. Okay, well, let's see what you're up to then, bro. Let's see what you're up to. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, possibly. That probably talks more about this divine feminine than they do themselves. Tell me about this dope and uncontrollable urge to do bad things. Whoever this person is, this dude. Yeah, that's my yes card. So there's some kind of attention being drawn. Leo, possibly. There's some kind of attention. But whatever it is, I feel like somebody's pissed off that because you have a foul mouth. There could be somebody that's like, there's no way that that's a divine being. You know, this could even be other people on friggin' YouTube that are very judgmental and have a totally distorted perception of what a divine being is. Okay, it does not mean you are perfect. It doesn't mean you don't make mistakes. I just feel like some people like to put that out there. You'd be wrong. That would mean you're not being honest. Okay. You could have a platform or something where you're getting a lot of attention and somebody doesn't like this. So what they do is they knock you. They try to find. It could be like they're around people that are like, yo, did you see this divine feminine's doing this, that, or the other? And like, yeah, but they curse. You know, it's like something like that where that's all somebody's got. So, yeah, but this divine feminine's a hero. So for whoever this dude is, this dope is, I guess, fuck off. Fuck off, buddy. Let's see. What is this? Upstairs. So this could be somebody that lives upstairs from you. Hotel employee. Okay. Let's get some names. You got another dude, divine feminine. How many dudes do you have that like to shit talk you, but they're dope fiends? When's the last time you done something right? You done something for somebody? Good. Give me a first name of this hotel employee, for who this is for, please. First initial for someone's first name for this hotel employee that likes to knock women because they're probably insecure. Tell me about this. M or O. This could definitely be like Omar, Mo. I mean, that could literally be somebody's like nickname. M or O. Can I get another one, please? Thank you. Yeah, I feel like every time someone mentions you, Divine Feminine, you could have people around you that mention you. This person may mention you more than they mention anybody else, and people are starting to look at this person like, man, it seems like you actually like this person. A or N. This could be Anna. This could be Nancy. This could be Angel. There we go, flying on the floor. I'm going to put it back that it was T or F, so that could mean something for you, but... E or J, so this could be Jen, Jesse. I don't know, what is another one? EJ, they could be a junior, that could be what it is, but let's see what the MAE is, because I feel like somebody is intimidated by a female and the attention that they're getting. And it looks like, I don't know if you accept the fact that you have a foul mouth, because those of us who are really just unapologetically ourselves, we don't care what other people think. Because usually when someone's knocking you, you know, that finger pointing back, 3 finger shit. So usually these are the types of people where when they only can say your flaws, they're filled with them. All right, brave. There we go. So, oh my God, really? So there's a man specifically, and I'm just going to say man just to make it simple, who doesn't like the fact that there's a female who's more brave than they are. So all he does, he goes, yeah, but listen to her, listen to her. All right, well, go back to your dope, brother. Okay, go back to your junk. Let's see what this is. This dude's pathetic. I can already feel it. This is just a pathetic motherfucker. Let's see. Cheerful and happy. So you're a cheerful and happy cursor, okay? And somebody's got a problem with that. What is it in Costa Rica? This person could be Costa Rican. Intelligent girl or woman. Yep. So somebody can't stand this. Has all the positive traits. She's smart, attractive, and very talented. She's humble. She's kind to everyone she meets. She's fierce, so don't mess with her. Divine Feminine. You got some punk all up in his feels because of the kind of person that you are. This is the type of dude where, let's say that you saw a female getting handled by a dude. You would step in, and this dude is the kind of dude that would walk right past him. He's a junkie. He's a dope fiend. Let's find out more about this hotel employee, and then I'm going to go into another message because I just want to find out some more. I'm guessing that this person has a lot of secrets. Somebody doesn't like the fact that people are talking good about you. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they could be finding out stories about how, like, you've protected people or stood up for people, and this is the type of dude where he could be literally walk in on somebody being sexually assaulted and he would walk back out because he don't have a backbone. Let's find out more about this hotel employee. They're an addict, I just saw. So someone, yeah, well, I guess you can't be brave, okay? It's kind of hard to be brave when you're on the junk. So I guess maybe you're just like, yo, if you guys don't want to step up and be the men in my neighborhood, then I'll step up and do it, Divine Feminine said. And somebody doesn't like that. Kelly, your name could be Kelly, Divine Feminine, or this dude's name could be Kelly. I don't know. It could literally be a dude named Kelly. There could definitely be a dude named Kelly. If you're not ready to play, yeah, somebody can't hang with you. They can't measure up to you with your masculine side, Divine Feminine. Currently doing spell work, you're going to regret that. The fact that this divine card came out first, you're going to regret that. I'm trying to get that extra motivation. So this person just, you lost, bro. You lost. Yep, I get paid to watch you be great. So this is somebody that probably gets breadcrumbed to watch another person actually do great things in life. I think that there's people that are around this dude that are like noticing that he has a huge intimidation factor. when it comes to you. Yeah, someone's very angry that, because they could have friends that don't really like them, you know, and maybe they didn't like you at first, but now like they're starting to see a different side to somebody. So the friends could be like, damn, you're jealous of this broad, man. Burn. Yeah, it's burning somebody. Oh boy. Spike the drink. Okay. It doesn't, so I see why this guy is intimidated by you, Divine Feminine, because it looks like this dude's a piece of shit. I mean, I understand it, because I always like to put myself in other people's shoes as that mediator energy, huh? And if I was this type of person, I would be intimidated by you too. I would be intimidated as shit by you, Divine Feminine, because you're more of a man than this person is, okay? So, gave out your phone number. I don't know, somebody could have given out your phone number, this employee. I don't know if they have the right phone number. For some of you, rhetoric, so I don't know, something's rhetorical, something's coming back to this person, rhetoric. What's the actual synonym for rhetoric? I know hold on a second. He's just like his dad, whoever this person is. Power of speech, expression. Okay. Damn. It's almost like accusation, right? I feel like somebody... I don't know if somebody accused you of doing something and now your energy is just speaking for itself. But somebody's just you're a powerful person. You're a powerful woman. And this dude has no power. Nothing. I feel like I don't know what happened to this person in life. I don't know if this dude ever was actually a man and was ever able to man up or protect or actually defend a woman or protect a woman. But it feels like a Divine Feminine snatched someone's manhood, whatever was left from him. City, this could just be happening rampant in your city now. Like, you could just have a city full of dudes who would rather attack women than to actually man up and protect them. Provide, protect. You know, if they can't protect women, then they're not going to protect children. So you're like useless as tits on a board as far as we're concerned. If you're going to be a man and you're going to attack women, then you come for a Divine Feminine like this. No self-respect, right? So I mean, what do you want us to say? The way you present yourself is the way that you'll be seen. So you present yourself as a powerful woman. You don't take any shit. You're very brave. You don't stand down to nobody. You don't start problems, but you'll finish the shit. And there's a dude, or there could be multiple dudes in your vicinity that don't like this shit about you. Well, then maybe you should maybe change your shit. You know, ease. Maybe you do shit with ease. Like maybe the way that a historian. I just feel like you're very smart. So you're smart. You're powerful. You know who you are. You have self-respect. You're very brave. And so basically, you're crushing egos of men around you. It's exactly what's happening. What do you want us to say? You want us to apologize because you guys couldn't step up and actually be a man? So now a woman's like, we'll step up and do it for you, you know? No, I mean, no shit. It's really like that, you know? It's like we're not gonna like nitpick you, but somebody's gotta do something in a situation. I mean, if women don't stand up and be masculine, then we're all done, and that ain't happening. So, you know what I mean? It's fight or flight. Somebody doesn't like the fact that they fly and you stay and fight. They don't like it. It's embarrassing somebody or some people. When you're like a Divine Feminine that's very comfortable in your masculine, but you can still be feminine. You're not the type of female like you still like to do feminine things. You're not like that thugged out gangster shit that dudes don't like either. You know, these dudes are jealous. You know, they're jealous because a lot of these guys they're all feminine. They don't realize it. They like to come off like they're masculine, but when you attack women and talk shit on women and gossip about women, you are, sir, a female. Okay. Sorry, that's what you are. So you want to be treated like a man. You're going to have to act like one. This is a Divine Feminine where I don't just give you the respect because I'm looking at you and you got a beard and a dick between your legs, okay? You have to earn my respect. You have to earn my respect for you as a man. You may have more respect for dudes as females in your community than you do for men, Divine Feminine. Called the number, graffitied in the bathroom stall. So this is somebody that's just desperate. What is this? Old crimers. So this, I don't know, this could be some older dudes that just got themselves caught up in criminal shit. And now, you never, I said this to Brian the other day, so you don't realize the kind of people that are out there when you're only surrounded by a certain type. When you're surrounded by a bunch of dudes who just sit around and talk and gossip and like to attack women, like, you'll actually think that that's the way they're supposed to be because you don't see anything else. And then all of a sudden you'll see like a dude that's different, which is very rare these days. But sometimes, which is even more rare, you'll see a woman stand up to dudes. That really chaps their ass, man. And it's not supposed to chap your ass. It's supposed to wake you up and go, damn, what have I been doing this whole time? Why am I so petty? Why am I so intimidated by women that are strong? Why would I rather see women broken down and crying? What's wrong with me? There's something up with me. And there's dudes that will actually acknowledge this after a while, and they will want to change because it's embarrassing, it's humiliating. But it's not going to be embarrassing and humiliating when there's no one there to counteract that behavior. And then you get a female that's doing it. When you get a female that puts a dude in their place, and it may not even be just intentionally, it's just the way that you are. Like, I'm not going to sit there and watch somebody get bullied. I'm going to stand up for them. If you want to be the man you claim to be and walk away and act like you don't see it, cool, go ahead. You got to live with that. But I can't do that, said you. So it's really about choices, right? You chose to be a punk. You chose to walk away. You chose to attack women. You chose to prey on women. And then there's somebody who's like, bitch, come get it. Don't be mad because somebody won't allow you to bully them the way that you would bully someone else. Don't be mad. Somebody's got to change shit. They don't like that. Somebody doesn't like that, or multiple people don't like that. You could be even changing women around you and their perspective. They could be looking at a motherfucker going like, you are petty, okay? Like, why are you bothering women? And more importantly, why am I connecting myself with you, thinking that you actually have respect for me? Because clearly, if you're going to disrespect this one right in front of my face, I can't for a second think that you actually have respect for me, or they need to start looking at it this way. There's something wrong with a dude that attacks women instead of protects them. There's something really wrong with that person. What's this? Known someone in the mafia. Ooh. So do you, Divine Feminine. I feel like a lot of these dudes, they want to claim that they know somebody. Everybody wants to say that they knew somebody in a mafia, okay? There's no mafia that's the same as how it used to be, especially with, like, Italians, you know? Italians, like, old school mafia, it doesn't matter who they were. They respected women. They didn't do the shit that these dudes do, all right? They didn't fucking attack women. They didn't set them up to be raped. They didn't spike their drinks. They didn't put their hands on them. They may have cheated, okay? Like they were known for having like their gumas, but they didn't do this shit to women. They didn't set them up to be trafficked. They don't set them up to have their fucking organs trafficked, okay? So it's like, excuse me if us women are pissed off and we curse about the fact that we can't find any men on this planet hardly that actually want to protect us. So now we got to protect ourselves. What do you think? We're just gonna be sitting ducks? Get the fuck out of here. You're intimidating dudes. Again, Divine Feminine, you're intimidating dudes. What is this? Healing ancestral trauma. Maybe these people don't realize how the trauma they've been through. Why am I so hateful, right? Why when I see a strong female, why does that bother me so much? I don't know. You guys have to answer that question. But it's definitely not normal. And we're not going to allow it to be the normal, because this shit has gotten completely out of control. There's not many men who have respect for women, and you will respect these types. That you don't have a choice, or you won't. And if you don't, that's cool. But you will be somewhere else. You won't be allowed to be around us. You will not disrespect us in our face. You can say whatever you want, and eventually people are going to look at you sideways and be like, why do you talk so poorly about this person? What did they do to you personally? It's even worse when you got dudes who never met you and they band together with other dudes who still didn't meet you. You're broken. You need something. I don't know what it is. Maybe your mommy didn't love you. Maybe some of these dudes, their mothers molested them. For others, they let their fathers beat them. Whatever it is, it stems from the one that birthed you. Don't take that shit out on other women, because you look, boom, as I split the, we give birth to life. We create life. I don't know what in the fuck. These are the same type of dudes that probably believe that a woman came from a rib of a man. Okay? Because it makes them feel better to say, like, where would you be? No, bitch, where would you be without us? Don't sit there and tell me I came from a rib of a man when I popped out boys, okay? Did you come from the rib of men? It's just so ridiculous. It's so toxic. So yeah, again, divine feminine, you got dudes all up in their feelings because you're not intimidated. Sight of the owl, you're very wise as well. It just gets better and better. So you're smart on top of it. Toxic dudes would love it if we were all the dumb bitches that they wanted to make us out to be. Okay? See, I had a really hard time having boyfriends because of my history with work, doing construction and doing roofing, and flooring and siding and masonry and everything else. I didn't do female jobs. So I made more money than a lot of the dudes I dated. So it was hard for me to actually even have male friends. I had female friends that worked with me on the roof. I had 2 strippers that worked up there, and they both worked circles around dudes. So from my personal experience, I've seen women on the roof work circles around men. This is just my personal experience, okay? You got dudes doing spell work on women and shit like that. Like, what happened to you guys, man? Are you eating retard sandwiches, or are they putting something in your food? What happened? What happened to, like, healthy masculinity? Because this toxic shit's gotta go. Okay, maybe you're supposed to show what, like, healthy masculinity is, and it's really sad that a woman has to show a man what you're supposed to be like as a man. You're supposed to be a defender and a protector, in case you forgot. Okay, you're not supposed to sit around like coffee talk and gossiping with other guys. It's pathetic. Real men would be laughing. They laugh at these types of dudes. Like, I'm sorry, what? They can't even be friends with these types of dudes because they're mortifying. Let's see, what else do we need to know here, man? Besides, you got somebody all up in their shit because your dick is bigger, divine feminine. Tell me more about this, please, or whatever you guys want to talk about. Anybody can own a chicken now. House being affected by negative energy going back. Oh, so somebody's got some issues maybe with roofing. That's funny because I just put roofing on that card. Would that be some crazy shit? Like, let's say this. Let's say some dudes were doing spell work on you, divine feminine, because, they wanted to show their manhood. And now it's going back, and now they're having problems with their home, right? And let's say, like, you're the type of woman like me where you can fix shit, okay? Like, you don't pay people. You rather learn and fix it, which is what we're supposed to do. And now someone's got, like, problems. Like, let's just say you did electrical and shit. Now someone needs electric done. They can't afford it. That would be some bullshit, right? Like, well, I could have fixed it for you, but you wanted to be an asshole. You wanted to bully me like you thought it would made you a man or it made you tough. And now, like, your roof's leaking and I could have fixed it. Because that's actually happened to me before, where people, guys were, like, ignorant to me. And then all of a sudden now their roof's leaking. And then now it's like they would bring up the conversation in front of me. And I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. What do you think, I'm stupid? Like, they're like, yeah, my roof's leaking. My mom's roof's leaking. Well, you should have thought about that before you decided to come for me. You know what I mean? So be careful how you're treating people. I guess that's the lesson here. Is be careful how you're treating people. You never know when you're going to need that person for something. They're not grateful for anything. And this is another reason why. So I don't know. Somebody's house could be, like, slowly falling apart because, like, you weren't grateful for the house you had, or you weren't grateful for where you were living. There's really not a lot of people, I'm realizing, who are thankful just to get up every day, right? They're not thankful that they have legs to walk somewhere. They feel entitled to this shit. This toxic entitlement energy, too, coming from dudes and stuff. And females do it, too. But we're talking about specifically here, we're talking about a specific female type of energy that is super intimidating to weaker men. And they never realized how they were because they don't have a lot of these types of women around them. A lot of these types of dudes, for some reason, these chicks, they're insecure and they think these dudes are the shit. Women who have worth, we're like, what are you talking about? You know what I mean? Like, well, what the fuck are you talking about? They talk about women. They're disrespectful. These are the types of dudes that will talk shit. They will talk shit on their mother. They'll talk shit on their children's mother, whether they're with them or not. How could you talk shit on the woman that gave birth to your child? Usually these are the types of dudes that aren't even in their child's life. They just have them and they run. It's just, I see nothing attractive about a dude who attacks or talks shit on another woman that they don't even know and did nothing to them. If you're around these types of dudes and you're a female, you need to peep game on the fact that they do the same shit to you. When somebody gossips about other people around you, I put my life on it. They are gossiping and talking shit about you too, because it's just something that they do. It's not selective. It's just something that's within somebody. So for any females hanging around dudes that are like half of a man, if that, you're not going to get more out of this motherfucker. I can promise you that. Okay? Unless they start healing. And usually these types of dudes don't want to. So this person has a stench of death or damn, sickness. It just gets better and better. Carl could mean something for somebody. I need my pot. So that's what this person does. They sit around, they smoke pot all day, they get high all day. They probably, I don't know if this person ever was a man, to tell you the truth, or whoever this is for. This could be multiple dudes. Who has a dollar menu? Right. So they don't have a lot of money. Which really isn't even like, you know, when you're a woman who knows their worth, like, you don't really care about that, but we don't want no broke motherfuckers either. You know what I mean? Like, if you're a female, you're with a dude that always cleverly forgets his wallet, okay? You always seem to be paying, or run from this dude. Alright, tell me about this person that has the stench of death or sickness. Tell me about this person that's not grateful for anything. Look, because they asked out. Somebody asked out. Gemini? They're broke. Apparently too broke to get a bar of soap? Huh? Yo, if somebody was doing spell work on you, Divine Feminine, this shit came back and is whooping somebody's ass so bad. And this will be the type of dude that'll still blame it on you. So they'll do spell work on you, or they'll get somebody to do spell work on you stupidly, especially with this divine card. If you have divine blood, you just, you know about the bloodline thing. A lot of these dudes too, they'll hire like witches and stuff, and they don't tell them. They have to lie to them and say like either you stole from them or this, that, or the other. And if they're a half decent witch, they're supposed to test your energy first, because most people wouldn't fuck with a chosen one. They wouldn't fuck with somebody who comes from a certain bloodline. When certain cards come out, they're supposed to say, nah, I'm straight. It's not worth the rest of my life being messed with by shit I can't see. So there could be two people. This could be a couple, but there's definitely a Gemini. Tell me more about this, please. Yeah, a Gemini female, it looks like. Just losing. They're lost. Higher Pentacles. Homelessness, possibly. No money. And it's because they messed with a divine... You keep messing with divine beings and see what happens. You know, maybe this is the way it's supposed to happen. This is how you wipe the bad people off the planet. These people tried to sabotage you, and now they're assed out completely. Oh, jeez, Divine Feminine. What are you doing to these people indirectly? They want to blame you for the shit, even though they know it's their fault. There could be, hold on. I don't know. Somebody could just be like losing friends and everything. It just feels like somebody's experiencing loss on all fronts. Money, friends, dignity, luck. Somebody could have been doing like luck, bad luck. Look, dope again. This is why. Because you a dope fiend, sir. Good. Good. You're a dope fiend, G. It's hard to be brave when you on dope. Okay? I mean, I rarely see any brave people who are fucked up on this shit. Man or dude, exactly. Are you a man, sir? It looks like you just a dude, bruh. Alright, that's what this is. Who is this for you? For somebody, you don't even know this punk. But they talk about you more than they talk about anybody else, Divine Feminine. You got a lot of people got your name in their mouth, man. More than you think. When people are talking more about another person than their own self, they secretly admire you and they hate you at the same time because they can't be you. If you're a true Heyoka, right? People are so attracted to your energy because you're different than everybody else. And then most of the time, people have very toxic, unhealthy competition. And Heyokas specifically, we don't compete. we're just fair people, so we don't really see life that way. So the same people that will love you in the beginning will now be trying to compete with you, but you don't realize it. You're just being yourself. And then when they realize that they don't compare, now they either ghost you or they'll start talking shit about you. And this is why most Heyoka empaths are just by themselves. Because eventually you get to the point where you're like, you know, I don't need the bullshit. I don't want to be around gossipers. I don't want to be around people I have eyes in the back of my head for. Like, you peep game on this because you learned your lesson. Once a Heyoka is awakened, like, it's called going supernova, right? It's called when a super empath goes supernova and you don't take any shit anymore. People are done at that point. They're finished. Emma, that could mean something for you. Give me some letters on this dude. This must be another one. A dope fiend. This dude, that's a dope fiend. Yeah. I'm just like picturing this shit in my head and how comical this is, right? Somebody is so butthurt about the strength and the discipline and the bravery that a female has, is like, it's like this dude's embarrassed, but they're not acting like that. Instead, it's like they're trying to knock this female. And people around, I don't know if people even around this person anymore, because usually you can only take so much of that shit before you just realize, oh my God, like this person is completely jealous. Like, we're tired of hearing this shit, okay? We're tired of hearing it. Like, eventually the truth comes out and people will see clearly what is really going on here. But I just feel like somebody is like so intimidated by this female. It's crazy. Tell me, because if this is a dude we're talking about, man or dude, I mean, but this queen, there's like female cards coming out. So this is one of them times where I will say, just because it is a male does not mean, but it doesn't feel transgender to me, but it feels like bitch. It feels like somebody's like a little bitch. That's what it feels like. Tell me, can I get some more initials for some names, please? For whoever this dude is, these dope fiends. A or T. G or A. Heavy on the A. A, again, someone's name definitely begins with the letter A. This could be Aaron. This could be Ant. There's another A here. This could be, I don't know, Andy, Aaron, Adam. It's a shame, bro. I almost feel bad because I feel like someone never met a woman like you. I don't even know if you ever met them, but they know you somehow. I don't know how, but somebody's like, I feel like they were very good at making people around them think they were somebody until a female came around. That's what it is. It's like, that's the problem with it for him, is that it's not another dude that showed him up and showed him how to be like stand up. It's a woman that did it. So that's really messing with somebody. Russian slang for yes. So this person could be Russian. Educated and established young ladies. Yeah. Man, somebody's really got a problem with I almost said they got a problem with you, Divine Feminine, but clearly the problem's with themselves. But, you know, just for shits and giggles, this person has an issue with you not being a submissive female, knowing your worth, being smart, because this person probably talked smack on you, and you're proving everything that this person said wrong. So the only thing that they have, the only thing they got to hold on to, is the fact that you may have a foul mouth, but you're brave. You're saving people's lives. You're changing people's perspectives. You're waking people up. You stand up for yourself and other people, but you curse. Okay. You could even feed people. You could even like help feed people, or like you help people out. Yeah, it's someone's mortified. They're mortified. Let me get a demon card. I'm going to close this out because I feel embarrassed for this dude. Or if it's multiple, it could be multiple dudes that are just embarrassed because you showed them like what a real man is like. Woo. There's nothing attractive about a dude that attacks a woman. I can promise you that. And if there's chicks that are attracted to dudes like this, then you have a lot of insecurities yourself, and you need to go heal yourself too. Because that means you're intimidated too, or you're a jealous person too. Give me a demon card for these punks, please. Nibus. Let me see. Let me get my book. This is the kind of stuff where when there's dudes that are so insecure and they're so intimidated, they will literally get to the point where they will try and take you out, man. And it gets that bad. So I know a lot of my subscribers, and myself included, had a lot of people who were trying to kill us because what? Because you're intimidated, huh? How are you gonna hate somebody like that when you don't even know the person? I'm telling you, you're the problem. The problem's with you. If somebody never said your name, don't even know who you are, and you have a problem with that person, you are the problem. There is no other explanation for it. It's something that either you see in this person that you don't have, or something that you wish that you could do that this person can do. Okay? That's just what it is. Focus on dreams, both inspiring visions and relaxing daydreams, knowing the difference between the two. I don't know, you could be showing this person, you make this respect, look at respect popping up. This person or these people are forced to respect you because you respect yourself. Period. I don't think that a lot of these guys, to tell you the truth, have even, let's just make it fair. A lot of these dudes haven't really had a lot of women that even deserve respect around them, right? They either don't respect themselves, or they throw their pussy at them on the first date. They have threesomes. They get all stupid drunk and high, and it's hard to respect a chick like that. So you could probably have females. This is usually why females cling to these kind of guys, because now they can't stand the fact that there's a woman who's actually showing them something different too, right? It's like, I have to be fair. But that's because those are the kind of girls that you guys like, though. Because you're insecure with yourself. You see how toxic this gets? That's why it's better to just separate yourself when, I know my worth. I know what I will and what I'll put up with. I will not allow a man to talk shit on me, and I will never allow a man to put their hands on me or disrespect me or my kids or anybody. The power that you hold when you know your worth is just incredible. And when you're someone who knows their worth, and you can't be, people can't affect you in any way. It's like you don't care what people say, because when you really know yourself, people could call you a hoe, a bitch, whatever, all day, and you just laugh at it because it's like, but I know who I am. You know what I mean? I know your opinion is not going to change because it makes you feel better to think that I'm that type of person, right? I don't care. It's like, how could you possibly care when you know yourself that well, what other people think? You're never going to please all the people all the time. There's too many hurt and sick and unhealed people for that to happen. So you got some dudes with their head down, divine feminine, okay? And I feel like the people around them can tell, and it ain't good. So either they can change their ways and realize that they have slipped somewhere. Contractor, you could have been a contractor. This person could have even been a contractor. I just feel like it's you embody a lot of masculine traits. And dudes that thought that they were masculine aren't looking so masculine. I feel like maybe their feminine's a little more up here, and even your masculine may be up where it's too high, but it's because obviously somebody's got to have some kind of like healthy masculine energy up in this piece, because this shit ain't it. All right, this shit ain't it. I don't know. We need to bring men back, real men. Where are the real men? Where are you guys? Hit us up, because until then we will just stay to ourselves, because we don't need that bullshit. We don't want no motherfuckers coming from the View and shit. You feel me? We're not going nowhere. Good job, divine feminine. Love you. Fill you up.